Lights, camera, action, and we go into the air. It's a live show, ain't no time to prepare. Got the camera on me, and you know I ain't scared. Feeling like an OG, but shut it down like Ric Flair. You know we need the spotlight, we in the spotlight. We want the spotlight, reaching for the spotlight. I be vibing with my brothers, it be like a highlight. We be living like a movie by the end of the night. I'm always just grinding, working for the spotlight. These people stay up in my business, all in my life. I just smile away the haters, ain't no hate in my eyes. I carry love for all my bros, you know they stay by my side. Yeah, keep it reaching for the highlight, never playing on the sideline. Up to back, yeah, that's my guys. Wait, that's brother, change the style, right? And they loving this feeling, ain't nothing, these people frontin' on the style, right? About to switching up something, some niggas like drumming, deliver punches in the spotlight. Yeah, whoa, all of my friends are my bros. I'm never late for a show, moving real fast, I'm a slow. Steady chasing after what I know is my dream. Ready for the lights.
What up, y'all, and welcome back to another RTS Spotlight episode. You already know it's your girl Lee, and you know we have the hottest up here. So we're going to talk to somebody very special today who can connect to the music industry, the PR side, and everything from like every scale of the industry, which is really dope. So let's check out a video by her first, though, and you know, we'll check out the talent, and then we'll check them out and talk to them for a little bit. All right, we'll be right back.
And be fearless, now it's my time to shine. And be fearless, now it's my time to shine. And be fearless, living my life. And be fearless, reclaiming my time. And be fearless, taking what's mine. And be fearless, now watch me work. Light, action. Now watch me work. Light, camera, action. Now watch me work.
In the paint. Whoa, stop! Look in my eyes, you see pure gold. I renew my mind and see the world sold. Not everything is truth that was once told. Straighten out what once fold, buy back was once sold. Had to make it through the trials and lessons till I figured out my worth through my value essence. A dream is a goal, is a mission. Gotta develop a plan just to shorten the distance. Ain't no way I'm lost on my path. No time to cry over the past. Just know that the vision getting clearer on the road to success, and I'm checking on my mirrors. Much love to the 9 to 5s, but I got a different hustle, it's a grind to shine. With the powers of the most high God, you gon' see me. A movie on Netflix or show on MTV. Let's go. Watch me.
Now watch me work.
That is amazing. You already know we are back. We are back. Shout out to OnStar. We had him up here a couple weeks ago. But today we have a beautiful young lady up here that we are going to talk to. Hello, Empress.
Hi, Lee.
How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
You feel good?
Yes, I
You
feel
look beautiful.
amazing. Thank you.
You look good.
Thank you.
So you do music.
So that is something new, I'm going to say. I mean, it's been something in my family for a very long time, but it's the first time me coming out as a songwriter.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
all right. So you're like breaking out. Okay.
Yes.
Is this the first song?
This is the first official song that I put out to the public. This one that you just saw was actually the remix to the original.
Okay.
Because I made the song for my talk show, the L-Spot Show.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, when did you start songwriting?
So technically, I've been songwriting since I was 8 years old.
Okay.
But this is like my first official song that I've ever put out to the public, and I started that last year.
Okay.
Actually, matter of fact, 2 years ago, I was working on it, but last year was the first time I actually put something out that was made for the public.
Right.
Yeah.
So what gave you the confidence to be like, you know what? It's time. The public needs to hear it.
Exactly what you said. It's time. Because, I mean, I've been doing music management. I've been doing public relations for music artists. And I'm always inspired by them. But I've been secretly writing. So, like, nobody knew this. And then there's one day I had reached out to Aslima Songbird, who's my voice.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, I want to songwrite. You have an amazing voice. I just want to see, like, how my words would sound, and she was most definitely on board, and I love her for that, because a lot of other artists would probably be like, well, you're not a real artist because you're a publicist, but not knowing my history. So I was just like, I was so thankful that she said yes, and we've been writing songs, working on songs, but Watch Me Work was the first one that we actually put out.
Right.
Yeah.
Dope. It's catchy. I like catchy music because I like to dance. So when I hear music that I could like vibe to, that's what gets me, because that's what the fans like.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's something you can get ready to. When you sad, you could listen to it. Like when you on your boss wave, you could listen to it.
Right. Honestly, I'm so happy to hear that feedback, because when I wrote the song, it was for the show, but I'm like, I want something to be real. I want something that everyone can relate to.
Right.
And with the being that we were launching season 2 of the L Spot show, and then I was also going through my own personal phase of just doing some newness, I was like, watch me work. Like, instead of me always posting and say I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I said, let me show you, and you just see the results. And I spoke from my heart, and at least I did the song that, the verse that Islima did. Everybody else that's on the remix, they did their own verse.
Okay.
But pretty much, like, that was my story.
That's dope.
Yeah.
When it's authentic, though, like, everybody eats it up. Yeah. Because we smell, like, the realness on it.
And I'm loving it. Like, everyone is singing it. It's, like, on their playlist. And it's so dope, and just even me looking at, like, the stats, because, of course, since I'm on the business side, I'm, like, that's important to me.
Exactly.
And just seeing, like, people outside of the U.S. is even playing it. So I'm just like, this is really happening.
Yes.
And I'm happy. I'm truly thankful. I'm thankful that God told me to, like, go ahead, don't be afraid anymore, because that's what happened. I was afraid.
Right.
And I finally did it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay. Born and raised?
Born and raised. Crown Heights.
Okay. Repping Crown Heights.
Yes.
Do you have any, like, ethnic background? Because I know, like, Brooklyn is, like, all the Caribbeans are down there. So I usually meet a lot of those now.
Technically, I say I'm American because both my parents are born and raised in the U.S.
Yeah.
But my father's side, he said that how I never met my grandparents, so I really don't know.
Right.
But my grandparents, they are from Montserrat, which is an island that's not far from Antigua. So I'm not too familiar with the culture, but I do consider myself as an American because I was raised that way.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I have all cultures in me because in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, you have so many different, you know, cultures. You have Jewish, you have, you know, the Caribbean, you have everything. So I feel like I'm a mixture of everyone. So if you hear me speaking Spanish one minute, if you hear me with a Caribbean accent one minute, it's because I've been surrounded.
Like a sponge, you just embrace it all.
Yeah.
Yes. So now you're on the business side, okay? So this is dope for me because a lot of women are not on the business aspect of the industry just because we hold a smaller port. Like, I want to say a portion because I don't want to say a part in this industry because this industry is really big. There's different parts of it. So a portion of this industry, women hold a small, you know, a small portion. But women actually hold more portion in business side than in the artistry side, which is what a lot of guys don't know, you know. It's just that they're not outspoken about it.
Right.
You know, you're always taught to be the lady that's like quiet and handles your business. But how have you breaking off to now being the songwriter? Because this is a different element, you know. Everybody's about to know your name. It's people are going to deal with you differently, you know, like as a star now instead of, you know, that boss that you already are. How are you preparing for this?
Honestly, I'm just going with the flow and just letting, you know, God lead the way. I most definitely have learned to let God take over everything. But, I mean, because I've been doing the business side, it's actually natural for me. So it's like a natural transition. So like, let's say as me being a publicist, I already know a lot of media outlets. So it's like, hey, I have this song, like, would you be interested? And it's kind of been like a smooth transition. And because everybody is already excited of what I do on the business side, it's like, oh my gosh, you do music too? Like, you're a superwoman. So it's like, it's kind of been so far smooth for me. But, I mean, I don't know what else is to come. So I'm just going with it and seeing what happens.
That's the exciting part, though.
Yeah.
That's the exciting part. Now, when did you start becoming a publicist?
6 years ago. So I went to school at Hofstra University.
Okay.
I went there for public relations, and I think in 2012 I graduated. But before I graduated, I had actually started my business. And because I did like a couple of projects and a couple of internships, but I was taking it seriously. I wasn't like just doing it as a school project. I was like, hey, I'm using my friends for these projects, and I'm actually seeing results that I'm like, maybe I can do this by myself without working for a corporation, and I just did it. Started my business like right before I graduated. And ever since then, I've been doing it.
Nice. Okay, so you're 6 years into that. Okay, you're 6 years into being a publicist. And you're a publicist for major people right now anyways, and you're in the mix. You're definitely on the scene. You're well respected. We've seen you working. And then you're songwriting now. Yes. Okay. Now your show as well. You're also part of a show. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So I'm the executive producer of the L Spot show. Season 1, I was the co-host on it as well with Camille J, and she's also one of the producers of the show. And then season 2, so my thing is switching up the hosts, because I know there's a lot of people that want to have the opportunity, and I feel like the L Spot brand has made itself as the trial to see if this is something that you truly want to do, or even just give you a portfolio so that you could pitch it to major networks. Because a lot of people that worked with me, they've been able to get bigger jobs. So I use the L Spot as a platform, but season 2 of the L Spot show, we had Jameer, Angela, and Camille. Season 3 is kind of on hold right now. Because so much is going on, I'm going through like a transition. I'm like, I needed to take a step back to just see what's happening so that it's more effective for everyone and beneficial, where we really do take the platform to a bigger space. So season 3 is on hold, but the L Spot show, and then also under the L Spot we have the L Spot magazine. I also put that on hold. Like, the L Spot is on hold right now, to be honest. I'm focusing more on the public relations aspect of things, but the L Spot, we've pretty much just been producing events as well. We just had a Fashion Week concert as well in September. So it's a lot of things, and the L Spot, I had it for 6 years. So that is something like now
progression.
But now I'm like taking a step back and just looking at all we've done to make sure that we really benefit for the future. Because now it's no more a hobby. It's actually,
this is work. This is watch me work time. So I've just been doing that, and I transitioned to create a PR company, a new one, because I used to have everything all in one under the L Spot. And it's called Empress Lanice Public Relations Agency. Dope. Now, for the people that want to work with you, you know, we never have enough time in these sit downs to, you know, just talk about everything, especially people like you. We want to bring people like you up here that are doing so many things, you know, because there's a lot of people that are sitting at home. They don't know who to call, where to start, you know, who to go to genuine people to break into this industry. You know, even the L Spot, you were saying, you know, they can try it out and see if, you know, this fits them. Where can we find you personally? You can shout that out real quick and let them know if you have a website, wherever they can find you directly to go to all these different aspects.
Okay, so you can go to my personal website, EmpressLanice.com, EmpressLanice.com, and you'll also find all my business, my music, everything there. So you can see the L Spot, Empress Lanice Public Relations Agency, and you can also get Watch Me Work, the original, and Watch Me Work remix.
Dope. Nice.
Yes.
So much stuff. Yes. Okay, cool. So what's your favorite cereal?
I don't eat cereal because I don't drink milk.
You don't drink milk?
Yeah.
You're not even an almond milk drinker?
No.
It's so good.
No. I mean, I could say what I used to like.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
I used to like Rice Krispies.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you would have liked something different, it probably would have kept you on to milk.
You know what?
Cocoa Puffs will keep you on the milk.
You know, that was good too. You
They'll
know,
keep you.
The chocolate milk.
Because it turns into a situation.
But I mean, it's been so long for me that.
What are your eating habits?
So I am, okay, I was going to say I am vegan, but I still eat fish.
Okay,
but I
so
don't call myself a pescatarian either.
What?
Because I think when you say pescatarian, it still includes dairy possibly. So, I mean, I still don't know the whole terminology. So I say I'm more vegan, but I still keep fish in my diet.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, what do you make for dinner? Do you cook every night? Because it's a little hard to find, you know, that type of food, clean food in Brooklyn especially?
So, okay. So it's a weird transition for me because normally I used to cook all the time.
Okay.
But now I'm learning how to cook vegan, so
Right.
it's kind of hard. But so lately I've been buying out at vegan restaurants and
Okay.
doing Uber Eats like ODs.
That's okay.
But so that's what I've been doing. Just ordering from Uber Eats vegan food, or if I happen to go out to a restaurant, it's mainly vegan based. Or I just if it's a restaurant that is not vegan based,
Right.
I just pretty much order like all the sides, or I ask them if it has any dairy or anything in it.
Classy.
Yeah.
This takes so much discipline.
It does. It's been about 10 months now. Yeah, it's been about, because I think I started at the top of the year. So it's been
Good.
about 10 months now. So it's
Okay.
still new, but now it's like, okay, I got to start learning how to cook it myself.
Right.
Instead of going out and eat and spending like all this money.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can get an eggplant for like $1.
Yeah.
And it'll last you 2 meals.
Yeah. So I have
Yeah.
to figure all that out.
It's okay. I'm
Yes.
gonna help you. I got you.
Thank
I love
you.
veggies.
Yes.
So, and the flavors are crazy. It's better than meat.
But you know what? Okay, so I do shop at Whole Foods sometimes, but like all the
Whole
vegan
Foods is a scam.
Whole Foods and Trader Joe's.
Don't say it. Trader Joe's is better.
Yeah. So like they have like these vegan burgers
Okay.
that are really good. Vegan chicken. Some of them, there's certain brands that I tried, I'm like, nah.
Mm-hmm.
But there was other ones that was really good. So that's kind of been like my substitution of meat, that
Right.
it doesn't feel so bad of not having meat at all.
Whew, like a lifestyle change.
Yeah. So it's just
Not
finding
bad.
those substitutions that taste like it. But Bear Burger, that restaurant,
I used to work next to that.
oh my gosh, their burgers.
They're valid
Yes.
for the vegan eaters.
Yes. Yes. It
Oh.
makes you feel like you're eating a real burger.
Wow.
Yes.
That's powerful. Because
So
it takes a lot to do that, especially
Yeah.
with the products they use.
and it looks like it's bleeding, but it's beet juice. It's not actually
dope.
blood. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
It's like an experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's really good. So I would say try Bear Burger.
I like
That
that.
got me hooked.
Okay,
OD.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. You changed my cereal question. You know, everybody like has their cereal, and I never ever had someone that was like, I don't eat cereal because I don't eat milk. Like on your Kylie Jenner wave,
Yeah.
she just started eating cereal.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It's
That's
so
OD.
sad. It's okay.
But
it's okay.
I mean, it's been years for me, so
It's
it's
different.
right.
Yeah. You're on a
Yeah.
lifestyle change, which we
Yeah.
all should be on. So 5 years from now, you're living good. You're eating vegan. You're catching fresh fish. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing. As a publicist, you're gonna be amazing because that's like a secure like. A lot of people don't know. Once you're good at that, like
Yes.
your money just flies.
Exactly.
But where are you at? What are you doing with your business in 5 years?
Good question. Honestly, I don't know. And that's
Okay.
because I'm in a new phase where I used to plan out my life.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like I'm trying new things and just going with the flow. It's going with the flow, but still having a plan. So
Right.
right now, my focus is just the music and PR. So pretty much just continue songwriting. But I don't know what I feel like I'm gonna do in the next year or the next 2 years for me
Right.
to be able to say my 5-year plan. So I kind of just stopped doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
In this planning stages, though, are you looking for anybody in this industry? Are you looking for artists? Is there anybody that you would like to talk to directly that you are looking for for reaching out to you? Because I know you're going through also, people don't understand when you're working, you're going through a personal time, you know, in your business. Even sometimes with this, like we take, you know, breaks during the
Right.
holidays and stuff like that. Everybody has families. But in the meantime, as people are emailing you, as people are DMing you, we're going to get to your DM in a little bit. But as people are hitting you up, is there anything you're looking for specifically for the brand that people could reach out to you for?
So public relations wise, I most definitely changed my criteria, especially now that I've been, more seasoned. I'm looking for the overall package. So if you're gonna be in entertainment, you have to be multi-talented, which is why I work with OnStar,
Right.
because he's an actor, dancer, and he's also a music artist. So it's territories that I'm familiar with, but it's not just one focus.
Right.
Because you, as a publicist, you want to have to keep, getting stories, pitched to the media outlet, have different angles. So if I only have one angle and you don't have a project out that's ready to, come out, it's like, what am I here for?
Right.
So I look for that, but then also I have expanded to different areas too. So like film, television, food. I've worked with restaurants as well. So it's like I'm expanding the industry and the type of clientele that I'm looking for.
Dope.
Because these are all different things I'm interested in too anyways.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you're just well experienced and well rounded and all this stuff. You would be perfect helped for a lot of people out there, definitely. We're going to hop into another video. You already know we have video submissions coming from our artists that couldn't make it up here. So we're going to hop into a video and we'll be right back to see what goes down in Empress's DMs.
Oh no.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the L Spot Show. This is season 2, baby.
Season 2.
It's me, Camille J, and I have my co-host with me.
I'm Angela Yvonne.
I'm Jameer Bond.
And we have a great season for you guys.
Now watch me work. Light, camera, action. Now watch me work. Light, camera.
Because I think a lot of relationships, they're not speaking, we speak English, but there's another language that you need to be able to speak to your partner in order for them to be reciprocating the things that you need as well.
Feeling like forever. Like a boomerang. It's a boomerang. Just do it.
It's a dap for each other. Like, what up?
What up? How you doing?
We are here with our special guest, Sugar Ray, and we have a super surprise guest, Baby Usha.
We are here with Leah Robinson, granddaughter of legendary Sylvia Robinson, founder of Sugar Hill Records, and she is a vegan.
Yes, my vegan sister.
I feel like music is expression. There's no right or wrong way to do it.
It's April, and it's all about the new and what's fresh and fun.
What songs you gonna put on your Valentine's Day playlist to kind of get you, you know, in the mood a little bit?
Let's go with Janet Jackson, Anytime, Any Place.
Back up. We're gonna do a side lunge or a lateral lunge. I'll step in front of you a little bit, Jameer.
Okay.
And to your side. Yep, low.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Hey. Let me see those. Woo. Let me see them. Come on. Let me see.
What up, y'all? We are back, and I would like to thank our hair and makeup for today. I did my own hair today, Ladybug. But Ladybug Beauty NYC for this beautiful face. If you guys need a makeup artist, please reach out to her for your next video. Anything you need from male to female to child, she does it. So hit her up. And thank you again for our sponsors this season. Also, we got Empress in the building in case y'all are just tuning back in, okay? She does PR work. She has her own show. She does production. She does it all. If you were trying to get help doing it all, she could help you do it all. She also songwrites as well.
Yes.
But we respect you for your boss moves, you know, but we got to see what's in your DM. It's down in the DM segment. We've been doing with everyone, and everyone gets as nervous as you are now. I felt your energy change. You were like, I got to go on my DM.
Yeah.
Take your phone out.
All right.
Go on over to Instagram.
Okay.
So we do this because the fans at home, you know, there's no better way to get to know someone unless you slide in their DMs, you know, and you open it up. So you can go to your DMs. You don't have to say any names, okay? But we're going to go back to the last time someone slid into your DMs. Okay?
Nobody really slides in my
That's
DMs,
what everyone
though.
says, you know, and I really don't believe it. But it's okay.
Like, this
It's
is
okay.
all business.
See, y'all be lying. That is not true. You're the second. You and OnStar, too. I think y'all got like the agency doesn't want to talk about it.
No, it's facts. I'm like, oh, let me keep scrolling.
Do
I'm
people
like
usually
7
hit
weeks.
you up like artists, people, or are they trying to like be on the show? What are most of the inquiries for?
What are the inquiries for? A lot of it. Okay, first of all, a lot of it is spam.
Okay.
Yeah, so I get
Okay.
like all the hair stuff, but
Yeah, we
then
all do.
it's more of like those that I'm already connected with.
Okay.
In the sense of like sharing stories, or it's really like my personal page is personal in the sense of like we're sharing funny stories, but it's also related to what we're doing type
Okay,
of thing.
right.
But nobody. Well, let me see. Okay, let me pull an
Go
OnStar.
down.
Let me see what these
Go down.
requests look like.
Yeah, that's where it gets sketchy. And the message requests, folks.
Let's see.
That's where you can't go. It's like a closed door.
Nope.
Do you thirst trap
Nothing.
on Instagram?
Do I?
I don't know. Do you? Do you feel
Do
like
I?
it's a personal question? Because really,
Okay, so
You
I
never
have
know.
this thing, but I don't consider it thirst trap, but because of the responses I get, I'm like, maybe I am
What is
doing
this
a thirst
thing?
trap. So, like, I have this thing that someone labeled me called golden boobs. My photographer, The
Ooh.
Genius, actually labeled me that. It's because we did a photo shoot a couple of years ago, a long time ago.
Okay.
And, like, the outfit I was wearing, my boobs just look very golden. So now that's what's been going on. So when I do post pictures like that when my boobs are out,
Nice.
it's golden boobs.
You're the golden
but
boobs.
thinking about the last post I had put up with the golden boobs out,
Somebody slid
you
in
know,
that DM.
everybody, well, not even DMs, everybody was commenting,
Ooh.
you know, filling the golden boobs. So I guess that's my way of thirst trapping going
Okay.
intentionally.
That's dope.
So
Very subtle.
yeah.
Very subtle thirst trapping.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
not, I don't do it to get
Okay.
anybody though.
Okay.
But it just happens.
Okay. So do you how do you mix and mingle? Do you go out? Can we catch you out at a bar and like somebody wants to get to know you, wants to date you? Like, are you just always working?
I'm more laid back, honestly. I'm trying to get back into that scene because before Boss Empress, I most definitely was always out there at the clubs, at the
Yes.
bars and stuff. But I'm more chill now, and I guess it's more because I just on a mission and just making sure that my business is always functioning. Because I used to be that turn up mommy where I would be like knocked the next day. So I would always be afraid. I built up this habit of being afraid to like just even go out for drinks and stuff like that because I won't get up the next day. And that's me being like 1,000% honest with you right now.
Yes, it be like that.
Yeah, so I haven't done it in so long since I've started my business. And if I do it, that means because I know I don't have anything else to do the next day.
Right.
But I'm trying to get back into that space and just making sure that I'm being responsible and not the
Yes.
old me
Got
where, you know.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
That's respected.
Yeah.
You're a boss. You're so classy.
Oh,
okay,
thank
cool.
you.
So now for 5-year-old Empress, the little girl that was in the mirror doing whatever she was doing, probably combing her hair, twisting it up. What can you say to her?
I would say to her, never let go of your dreams, no matter what anyone says to you, especially when you get older. Just continue to pursue it and prove them wrong, because I'm doing it now. How about that?
Hello.
And I could have been doing it sooner.
Watch me work.
Exactly. Watch me work.
Dope.
Yes.
Please, one last time, shout out all your information so we can follow you and catch up with you in all your endeavors, please.
So you can follow me on Instagram at Empress Lanice RS. You can also follow me on Twitter, same thing, Empress Lanice RS. My website, EmpressLanice.com. You can get everything there from my business and my music. Yeah, check me out over there. Watch me work.
Dope. Yes. Thank you for having and just taking the time out of your busy schedule to even come here. Like, I have to thank people because, yes, our schedule is big, but like, y'all take your time out and you do a lot. So thank you for coming here. We're going to keep her information up because, like I said, she does a lot. We wouldn't even have enough time in a special to even talk about it. But like I said, she's an executive producer, an assistant executive producer, just all over PR. When it comes to PR work, you know, people don't understand that there's so many connections in that. And once you're well respected, people really will come to you and want to book you. So artists, and if you're multi-talented, like I said, and you don't know where to turn to, this is someone y'all could turn to, all right? So this is why we do RTS Spotlight. It's been another episode. Thank you, Empress.
Thank you for having me. Like, I heart you so much. You're amazing. I'm so proud to see the growth of the show. So keep doing your thing, okay?
We love you.
Oh, thank you. Love you too.
Y'all know how this is. It's like a family up here, right? We'll see you next week. It is RTS Spotlight. It's your girl, Lee. Thank you for joining me.